Hey, hey, welcome in. Welcome in. This is Miss Jessica Dawkins. Jess is live, I know. Sorry. Out today, but I've just come home. I've been told a couple of things, so I just thought I would, hey, Shan. Yeah, Jess is live chatting shit, is what Jess is doing. So, yeah. I will be live at 8 o'clock tonight to discuss things properly, but I just wanted to come live now. Hey, kiss me ass. Yeah, where's Jess and where's her mods at? Who's gonna come in? Who's gonna let's see. Let's see. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Honestly, on one, she's got 200. Oh wow! It's gone to that extent. Yeah, it's gone to that extent, Jess. It's gone. Now, Jess. It's nearly 40k views, Jess. Look at, read it and weep. So she's doing shit on Sharon. Hold on, Jess. We're not doing nothing on Sharon. What I've posted, what I've got posted here now. Yeah, they're right. Also, what you've everything that's on there, it's all from your fucking public thing. That picture's on my screen right now. That got posted by you. You fool. Headaches. Oh my God. Yeah, I just don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. I'm shaming you. That's what I'm doing. That is my wallet, Lacoste wallet, and they are fucking overproofing. Good for you. And Chelsea girl, you've reposted it. So Sherby, but I'm not going to go at Sherby. I just find this a bit weird. You're saying that I'm doing this stuff, and then you're putting that up. So to me, are you going to being homophobic? Oh, go on, Jess. Deflection at its best. You posted that picture up yourself. The picture that's on my screen right now was posted by Jessica Dawkins herself, which you can see on my screen. You can actually see on the screen. And Mary, if you're on a fake account, Mary, bob in, because you certainly aren't on your... Let me see, actually, because I'm pretty sure she's blocked me. But I don't think... Mary's just gone in and chatted the most shit. Mary's saying that... because she told me... Mary had a cheek to write in a chat the other day that... hold on a minute, turn that her off. That Jess basically wasn't behind my daughter and basically told me that I was wrong and how Jess couldn't do that. Mary said that. Yeah, that's the same person that Mary was upset about because Jess run her name to the ground. Remember? Do you know what I mean? In the live. But what Mary's saying is she never said nothing. She never got involved whenever you or Cadizzle, when you weren't my friends, she says. She doesn't know fuck all, do you know what I mean? She hasn't a clue. She ain't got a fucking clue. And she did say something to me regarding you girls, yes she did. So I don't know why she said she'd ever, because she did. But anyway, yeah, welcome in everybody. I'm okay, but I'm not okay. Because I just think... And I've messaged Sherby because Sherby is sitting in there at the minute. And as a rule, I don't have a problem with her. I don't have a problem with her being friends with Jess, though I don't. But I've got a problem if you're going to sit and not back up my situation. Do you know what I mean? Because that means you're calling me a liar if that's not the case. And how the deflection from this woman is unbelievable, right? So she posted this picture that I've got here on my green screen, yeah? She posted that picture up of herself. And she tried it the other day. She was like, oh, thanks for the... Mate, you posted it yourself. Do you know what I mean? I've not, stole it from anywhere. You've not sent it to me privately, and I've... And another thing as well I'm going to bring up now, because I don't really want tonight's live to be about this Trump. I'll be real, actually. I'd rather have it a bit more lighthearted than this absolute balloon. But she's saying as well, she's going on about Keisha's daughter. Now, number one, she's no business talking about that child. As a mother, me and Keisha, I think, are on the same headspace where she's no business talking about anybody's child because she's no clue. And if it doesn't tell anybody something, that the fact that me and Keisha are speaking and me and Keisha are on the same understanding as mothers, yeah, and even Keisha knows what happened to me as a mother, that my child was used twice times against me before I considered anything. So give me 2 seconds, please. Yeah, sorry, guys. Yeah, the absolute brass neck of it. I'm not shocked, actually, who sat around her. I'm not shocked at all. Mary is a bit of a disappointment, we'll say. But other than that, I'm not shocked. Mary, though, I'm not surprised. She's only pissed off, yeah? Do you know why? Do you know why Mary's pissed off, actually, Shannon? I'm thinking about it. Because when she told me she thought Jess wouldn't do that, I told her, number one, you're having a fucking laugh, yeah? I know the girl. I've known her for longer than you've known her, yeah? For one, hey, my girl, Dizzle. And then, for two, I told Mary about herself being a shit friend to her friend Tony. I said, see, no matter what's gone on between you and Tony, yeah, imagine selling her out to Best Girl, Big Mama, and fucking Baba, the people that you do you know what I mean? She stood up for you. You argued across the app about her and everything, and then the first chance she got, you went up and slagged the woman, ran the woman down, and her meant to be your friend. If you're not friends with her anymore, that's fine. But look, it shows you this is now you've just gone up and done the same to me. So that's Tony and me. Mary says more about you. Hey Sarah. Hey everybody coming in. Sorry, I'm guilty of not looking and seeing who comes in. But anyway. But I just want to keep my foot on this thing's neck, yeah? Because she ain't getting away with it. I've not been live for a couple of days because I've been busy. And I didn't plan to come live until 8 o'clock tonight. But I might actually be running a bit late now tonight because I've had a busy day. So I have, but... Hold on, actually, 2 seconds. So, yeah. Mark says Rochelle Brown too, yeah. Like, Mark won't get involved in any snagging off. I won't do it. But yeah, sorry, I was just listening there to Jess's live because I was wanting to see if she was listening in, but she shouldn't be able to because, well, unless somebody comes too far. Me and Eva both went for eye test today. And I had my car and getting new tyres as well, so I've been busy, man. It's been busy, it's been hectic all day. So it has, but I just want everybody to not forget the sole purpose of outing this person here, Jessica Dawkins, as the wronging that she is. And I couldn't care less really who sits in with her, in fairness, because the main person in a way for me would be her sister that sat in here and has even confirmed on said post that she's been going through that she's a liar. Her sister's even said she's lying. She's lying. Do you know what I mean? When your sister says you're lying, Jess, well, you're probably going to slag her again, aren't you, as well? But let's not forget, right? So, let me just go through. Let me just go to... Hold up, guys. Bear with me. Bear with. Yeah? That's what you'll do. What are you going to do? Come up and chat shit? Let's hear her. Are you going to talk? Right, come on then. Let's hear you. Let's hear her the other day when she came in my life. Yeah.
Oh, that's a lovely picture, Shelbo. Thank you for that.
You put it up yourself,
I am okay, Dizzle. So, are we going to keep going round in circles? Or
until you own your shit.
No, I'll speak to you on a private.
On a private? You've had that chance. You had that opportunity to remember you're being best girl.
I've been using Sharon's Wi-Fi. I've got no Wi-Fi. I've had to dip into Sharon's every now and then. I've not...
Yeah, but I'm talking about in the past. I'm talking about way before you went on any holiday. And I spoke to you on an evening when your friend was there and that. And you blamed best girl, Jess. You've had your opportunity to speak to me. You've had several opportunities to speak to me.
I've been away for... Just stop a minute, Sharon, please.
Yeah, tell her to stop, because it's my child. That's why I'm bothered.
Yeah, I understand that. Now, Stop! I walk out the room, stop, because I can't talk. I understand, but I need to... I'm not going to... No, I'm not saying... I'm not saying go.
Yeah.
So, right, this is the problem I'm having, right? And you're going to say, well, or whatever, there's receipts and stuff like that. Now, Sammy and Vic have been targeted. And come on.
Not Sammy, Vic.
Well, Vic.
And you know why? Because you said yourself, you know the voice, you know the baby. Come on, Jess.
Well, listen to this, right? Mm-hmm. Sharon has been investigating Amberley Angel, right? Mm-hmm. And this redhead woman comes up. We've gone through all the videos to see her voice, right?
I heard you say that last night. I'm not speaking over you. I heard you say this last night. You said this on Facebook. You also said you've been told by Blue's friend when she was coming to you. Because it's not me.
No. I'm not saying it is you. What I'm saying
is... It's not me. It's not pictures of me either.
No, but the account's gone. I typed in Shelley Belly, and I thought, I thought, is she going to call herself that on Facebook?
No, exactly. Listen, you know what? You know my Facebook accounts. You know my... It's not me. It's bollocks.
I don't.
It was a Facebook account whenever it went through and it went to Shelley Belly. And that's not me. You said that whenever you clicked on the Amberley Angel, but there's more to the Amberley Angel, and I'll explain that on a different... I've got Amberley Angel. There's two. I've got Amberley Angel in my messages, right? The real one. And then the one that's in your box. The one that's in your box. The one that's in your box. And change the picture from my Eva to you, and then to the red-haired girl. That account's still there. That's still there. I've got it pinned in my messages. Really see. And then it's a separate person that somebody I know found, the actual real Amberley Angel. So that's the one that I've refused to that joins my lives. That's the real one.
What? I heard that.
Yes.
Why?
So a friend of mine found the real Amberley Angel, and it turns out the person that was in your box with my child's eyes, she's also trolling. That Amberley Angel is a real person, and that account's trolling that person.
Yeah. Listen, Amber Louise.
Look how nice she's being to me.
For all that
listen to how
Lauren to her.
Liquor she's being.
She didn't pick up on it.
Can I just say as well, Jess, last night, Joker, right, was sending that to, sending out the voice note I sent him. Like, you know me, Jess, I'm not going to send a voice note if I can't stand by it. But can you just confirm you can go onto my wall
spoke about that situation on your life and the was okay with one another? It's already been, I have phoned it all day long regarding her grandchild. Is that not right? Yeah, you have, you have.
Right, so...
You can't tell unless you're that person's mother.
The only thing I've said about the account when it used the eyes is it's clearly trying to protect the child's anonymity, because otherwise they'd expose the whole face. So it's clearly somebody who cares.
Well, I'll tell you what, looking back now, I wish I had
what? Wish I had a what, Jess? You used her whole face. Now tell me you're not behind the fake account like it says, dickhead. Yeah? Now hold on, sorry. Let me just mute till I find what I'm looking for.
Lady Dogson, my child. Give it a rest. It's boring. Everybody bored of it.
Can I just say, I ain't bored of it, and I don't think there's I'd say 90% of this side of the app isn't bored of it, Jessica Dawkins. We ain't bored of outing you for the real scumbag that you are. And I'll never be bored of you outing my child that I shared to you privately. Yeah? So I shared to this girl here, Jessica Dawkins, a picture of my 12-year-old at the time, privately. Yeah? Trusted her privately with the picture. And she shared it into group chats and onto friggin' the app to use. There was 2 fake accounts made with my child's eyes. Some people's gone on and said, what does it matter? What does it fucking matter? It matters because Jessica Dawkins herself said that she wanted to taunt me. So she used my child's eyes to taunt me, yeah, to troll me. And is that meant to be okay? Because it fucking isn't okay by me.
Really? Is that what you got to say? Do you think that's going to stop people from supporting me?
So she said there, is that all I've got to say? Kitty docs, or my child, she said previous to that. And is that all I've got to say? Yeah? And she said, do you think that's going to stop people supporting me? Because she said she doesn't. So she thinks people still going to support her even though she's a kitty doctor. Yeah? And she can't be trusted. She's a danger to women and kids, clearly.
I don't think so. So next,
Let me
get stripped. I think so.
Hold on.
Next, Sharon's going to stop people from supporting me. I don't think so. So next, if Sharon does get strip searched, you will be getting arrested and you'll be getting a little bit more karma, yeah?
A little bit. Me, you love. Listen, I'll be getting a little bit more karma. Yeah, hold on.
A little bit more karma, yeah? Karma's gonna hit you, love. If does get strip searched, you will be getting arrested and you'll be getting a little bit more karma, yeah? Karma's gonna hit you, love.
Yeah, a little bit more karma, guys. Yeah, which would mean she's already given me some karma. Yeah, thank you for the heart me.
Whoever else was in on this, other than Shellbar. Yeah.
So can I also just state that she's also annoyed because she is crying because I helped the person that then doxed her holiday. Okay, I gave them the information that she was going on a cruise to the Caribbean. Yes, I did. And I would do it 10 times over again. And I will play the video where she doxed my child's 13th birthday present holiday. She doxed that. She said on lives, well, there are people, yeah, that she wanted to email and ring the hotel and get us evicted. So she wanted my daughter, whose holiday, it was her first foreign holiday, it was her 13th birthday present from her mummy and daddy, yeah, to Egypt, but she wanted that child to be evicted and on the streets of Egypt at the age of 13, okay? Bear that in mind.
You can't tell unless you're that person's mother.
Sorry, give me 2 seconds. Right, sorry, 2 seconds.
Yeah, I spoke about your hotel because somebody close to you actually said that your daughter wasn't going.
No, that's a lie. Nobody close to her told her my daughter was never going. That's a absolute lie. Because number one, anybody that's close to me that would ever be close to her knew it was for my daughter's 13th birthday. So that's a lie, Jessica Dawkins. Let's hear it again.
Yeah, I spoke about your hotel because somebody close to you actually said that your daughter wasn't going. So, yeah, I doxed it in anger, revenge. I also implored...
Yeah, so she doxed my daughter's 13th birthday present. It was booked near enough a year prior, right? I spoke about it on the app. Not to where I was going, but it was the fact that it was for my daughter's 13th birthday. So everybody and the granny knew that that was for my daughter's 13th birthday, yeah? Now let's hear it again. And she's crying because her and her granny, her 71 fucking year old friend is with. She's crying about their holiday being doxed, but hold on.
Yeah, I spoke about your hotel because somebody close to you actually said that your daughter wasn't going. So, yeah, I doxed it in anger, revenge.
Okay, so anybody sitting over there that thinks it's okay for Jessica Dawkins, she can't say that's been edited or twisted or turned, yeah? She says it out of her own mouth, yes, I doxed your holiday, okay? And now she's pretending, deflecting, to say that somebody close to me said that it wasn't, or my daughter wasn't going. Now that's bullshit, and I'll say it here all fucking day long. Bullshit, because that was for my daughter's birthday. Do you understand? So any adult or parent or anybody with half a head and heart and soul in them would know that's wrong to do, yeah?
I also I spoke about your hotel because somebody close to you actually said that your daughter wasn't going. So, yeah, I doxed it in anger, revenge.
Give me 2 seconds. Also, yeah, on the back of this, yeah, Jess is, in my opinion, hitting the community that's affected either by having it or family members that's got it, but the Alzheimer's community, because my girl's out here thinking now she's got Alzheimer's because she can't remember the wrong she done when it involves a child. So yeah, we'll listen to her words.
Serious, and I mean serious, head scans, CAT scans, the fucking works. I wouldn't, just because I'll go on a sub-live and stop mocking you and taking a piss out of you. No, mate, no, it's got to be done. I think I've got early Alzheimer's. Oh, I mean, no, you can't.
Did you hear that? Let me hear it play it again. She thinks she's got early Alzheimer's, yeah. Another deflection from the wrong she done to a so-called friend that she had that was a mother that trusted her with her child, yeah? This is another deflection.
Stop live and stop mocking you and taking a piss out of you. No, mate, no, it's got to be done. I think I've got early Alzheimer's. Oh, I mean, no, you can't.
I'm not making excuses for you because I won't.
Listen to this.
Please don't.
If you've done, you know me, I've always been straight. And if you've done wrong, just hold your hands up and say, do you know what, I've done wrong. I regret what I've done, but there's no turning back. But if you go and get yourself sorted, at least people will have some answers there. Do you know what I mean?
No answers. Nobody's getting an answer from me. Certainly not Shellbell. Sorry, I like Blue. I like Big Mum.
Yeah, no.
She likes Blue and she likes Big Mummy, so that would indicate that Big Mummy and Blue, what's that? Do you know, what's she trying to imply there then? So you hear this, don't you? There is no answers, and she'll not be giving Shellbell answers, which is me. I'm Shellbell, yeah? She'll not be giving Shellbell answers because she likes Blue and Big Mammy. But bear in mind, she thinks she's got Alzheimer's, but she knows to remember that.
Yeah, there's no turning back. But if you go and get yourself sorted, at least people will have some answers there. Do you know what I mean?
No answers. Nobody's getting an answer from me. Certainly not Shellbell. Sorry, I like Blue. I like Big Mouth.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Sorry to interrupt. I can't stay. I just wanted to quickly add that you have tried to sort this offline countless times.
Yeah.
People in the comments, someone in the comments saying, Shell, why are you not sorting this offline? You have tried. She's had ample opportunity.
Months. Yeah. Months. I've tried. Yeah, no, I have, and I appreciate you coming up, bringing that to my attention because I'd never seen the comment. So yeah, no, I have tried on numerous occasions. I rung her, she blamed Best Girl, and yeah, and then since that on the app just refused to speak to me. I was even friends with her there for a time, and yeah, nah, she's not willing to be honest about anything. And she'll need to come into my live the other morning to say about speaking on a private because she wants me to stop doing what I'm doing. And that's telling the absolute truth and facts about the situation. And if there's more to it, only Jess can tell that because Jess is the person that had it and shared it. The proof's out there. It's on my wall, guys. You can all go and have a look on my wall. You can see the proof of her sharing it into a group chat back in the 12th of October. Then there was a fake account made on the 19th of November. And then there was one made about a week or whatever after that. You know? So the 19th of November account is 120% linked to Jessica Dawkins. There's no doubt about that. And since then as well, there's been other things being brought to the table, being the account going into her box last week, or was it the week before? Well, sorry, just before she went on holidays, so a couple of weeks ago. And accidentally we heard the voice, didn't we? And it sounded very like her mod Victoria, her ride or die mod, you know, the one that would do anything for her regarding anything, even when it comes to kids, clearly. So yeah, there's lots of things that can be brought to the table of proof It's all on my wall, and everybody is very welcome to go and have a look for themselves, and the proof's there. She's trying to say that everybody can clip and make somebody look guilty, which she's indicating to the post, which has 36.5k views on it. Jess, yeah, saying that you're a wrong'un. That post I've also posted, so you'll find it there somewhere. The full clip, like the before, during, and after her slip up. Yeah, it's not like it was edited into a slip up. The before, the during, and the after, in full is played. Well, as full as can be. You could put it on TikTok, but even you can tell even with the clip that's there, it's. Do you know what I mean? It's her. It's her own words. It's her own fuck up. Because that's what Jess is good at being, a fuck up. Let's have it right. Oh, excuse me. So, you know, but as I say, I just want to remind everybody about Jessica Dawkins, which is the person here. You can see her name, which is spelled all freaking different, yeah, so people can't find her. That's her account right there. That's her public post that I've screenshotted. Clearly, you can see that from the screenshot. It is her post. It was on a public post. If she's chose to remove that since, I don't know, and I don't care. It was public, and the proof is right there. So, yeah. And to deflate by bringing up X, Y, and Z, it's not going to work with me. Hey, girl.
Right. And I just want to also say as well, if Jess was just honest and just like came out with the truth, finally just put it all, like we can all kind of start to move on and stop talking about it as such, then that's all she needs to do is be fucking honest. But instead of coming in here and like try to crawl up your arse the other day,
yep,
and then suddenly turns around and changes her tune, it's mind-boggling to me. Like, make up your mind, what fucking one is it? And Cadizzle's right, you have tried to sort this in private so many fucking times, and she never wanted it. So,
and all I've said as well is, even to her there, and just the night before she heard, she knew exactly what I'm asking, which is an apology, and I want an explanation to why she done it. And she's refused. She said no, she won't give it. She just, do you know what I mean? So,
can I just have one more thing? We don't think this was done with any PDF vibes at all.
No, it's done out of spite.
It was done out of spite, and you know that, Shell. You've never believed otherwise.
It's done out of spite, and that is the predatory behaviour, unfortunately, for her, because it's not nonce or PDF, like, yeah, we should say, but there's something not right when you're willing to use a child. Like, when you're willing to go to them levels, there's something not right in your brain that wants you to do that, because as a mother, I know what would make me do it, and that's my child being used. And even at that, I still didn't do it. And then twice time she was used, I still didn't do it. She thankfully wasn't used the third time. But for Jess, what's her understand? I can't understand it. I just can't understand it at all. There's no understanding. So, and the thing as well, I've proven again, like it can be shown on my page, is she went for me from October onwards. My child was used from October onwards. I never bit back to her using any bad shit of hers, which is her unalive mum and her unalive cat and her unalive nan. Yes, I did post them all, but that was in December. The poster's still there for the proof. December. My child was used in October. There's no excuse for her. Do you know what I mean? I can give, that's my excuse why I done her, but she can't give you, there's nothing, you know. But yeah, welcome in, Sherps.
Hi. I just wish that if it is her, I just wish she would admit it, so everything could just move on.
Exactly, and it is her, and I am that. This is the one thing about me. Everybody knows me as Shell Bell, Shelly, whatever. Yeah, you all know me.
Yeah,
but some of you only know me, the mother in me, and the mother in me is a different lady to Shelly. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And that's what people need to understand. Shelly, well, Shelly maybe wouldn't give a fuck, but the mother Shelly, that child's mother, ain't giving in until I get the apology that I'm felt I'm owed and the reasoning behind it.
we need to remember as well, right? We all know Jess. Every single person.
We do, but it's Jess. There's no denying it.
99% people in this app believe it's Jess, yeah? That 1% is the people that sat with her and is her yes people, right? So, but all we know is
I would like to believe it's not her. I really would.
No, as much as we know it's her, we just want her to be honest and fucking say it.
But Sherby's at the place we're used to, and me was, even though I knew because it was my child and I just knew. But even with that, I still didn't want to believe she made a fake account or anything like that. And since that, I've realised she shared it to groups and all the rest. Whereas same with Cadizzle and Shan.
We were two of the biggest people that never
they were big supporters of Jess in their own way, right? Even away when they weren't speaking to her, like you, Sherbs, right? They still supported her and cared for her and understood her. But we can't understand this, and it's too plain now. It's too in our face. It's facts, like it's there, and there's no understanding that. And I would love her to explain to me, to make me understand. I'm here for it.
And me and Cadizzle is two fine examples. Like, even when she was in the picture, when she was in the picture, right? Like me and Cadizzle was the two people. It was like, nah, we don't believe it's her. No way. She would have done it months ago, or she would have put Shell's face out there, like. Yeah. And it's only until recently, and I'll say it honestly, like, where it's like, what? Like, how wrong are we? And that's just how much people can actually suck you in and take you in, and you try and believe the good in people.
Yeah. This here is a prime example of how much she can convince you, because you three here in this box are very good friends of mine, right? And you still want to see, but it says good about you. It's not saying nothing bad about you. It's like, it's the fact she's so convincing and you are good people where you do what you believe. But when the facts are in front of you and her own words are there, I mean, there's no denying it. She just needs to fucking own it. And that's it. She needs to own it at this point. Like, come on. She's saying, like, I played the clip where she said, like, what, you think people's not going to support me? Well, you're wrong. Who the fuck's, who's got their hands in their air saying they're supporting Jess right now regarding this? Because I don't think anybody is. And I know, Sherby, you don't support her with this as much as you're her friend. You're also my friend, you know? Yeah. And you're a mother. You're a mother and a woman.
Yeah. But Mark
went well enough to know.
Today, right? Mark went on to Jess's live, right?
Yeah.
And decided to bloody share a picture of Zach with the trophies, just because they were going to do a demonstration on how you can remove things with AI nowadays. Like, and for fuck's sake, Mark, I've got that as my profile picture with Kiki's face covered up, because he doesn't want his face shown on TikTok. He's at that age now where he's on TikTok.
Exactly, my daughter's the same.
Fuck's sake, Mark.
The thing is, though, you wouldn't be able to see the face underneath it. You'd only be able to.
You can't get the face. There's no way. It's not possible.
Yeah, you wouldn't see
it. But you can't get it. Apparently, and that's again another deflection from Jess, because she's going back to the fact that as a mother, whenever my child was used twice times against me, yes, I did consider using, as I thought, the mothers that was involved. Now, me and one of them mothers is on speaking terms.
Why?
Both greatly understand one another, you know? So she's, to me, making herself look more stupid, even using that as an example or a deflection. She's a fucking idiot. Excuse me. She really is. She's an absolute idiot. And I can't believe the cheek of her to think she can just waltz back on an app and what everybody's going to be okay with her. I don't fucking think so. Not while I've got a breath in me, until she owns her shit.
Yeah. If it is, I she needs
exactly, TK. Even if she didn't make that account, she has heavy involvement and knows who has. Yep. Facts. Absolute facts. And I know that. And also, the person that made the fake account could never have fucking made it if she never shared it. So it still resorts back to Jessica Dawkins sharing kids' pics to people she doesn't fucking know. You know? And I do take also responsibility as my child's fucking parent, or, you know, and I'm daddle. I'm at fault for trusting her, you know? But that's where you should be able to trust another woman. They shouldn't be sharing your fucking kid, like. And that's where I will have that awareness spread about the place. Yes, I will.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody else I know does that shit. Me and Keisha's had many a back and forth, and we've never done that to one another. Never. Only until, do you know what I mean? She's shared my child about.
No, I was going to say, I can tell you now, I have no idea what any of Cadizzle's children look like. I couldn't fucking tell you. Or Shannon's. Could never tell you.
I do. I know what both their
You know
kids
what
are.
I mean?
And yours.
No one's
Mark
ever
shared
said to
me.
me,
Yours, you have as well. But Mark has. Me and Mark shared, do you know what I mean? The kids many times, and they've
yeah,
never been, none of them pictures have been used against me ever. We would never
no,
do that. That's what I mean.
no, exactly.
You maybe
I
make
mean,
play
Mark
eyes at
and
freaking
Steph,
people and be a fucking cunt, but we never would use
yeah, with
kids
their
like that.
photos as well. And
Actual photos, like, it's never been done to any of us thought before, like, we don't do that. And Jess thought, and whoever Jess was involved, Jess has never done it either before, and this is the thing, this is why there's more to it. Jess is the only one that has the answers to that. You know?
unless she just can't remember. And that's not me sticking up for her, but
She's talking absolute shit, sure, because I asked her, and Cadizzle and Shan was on the call that day off the fake account. I asked her, so she would have remembered that day. If she couldn't remember now, she's talking shit. She's been asked pretty much every day since then.
yeah.
Alzheimer's. I'll give her Alzheimer's. She's full of shit. Honest to God, like, there's no other way of putting it. So there's not.
She needs to go for these brain scans.
Yeah, she does all right. They'll tell her she's absolutely fine.
She does need to go for them. If she's been sent out appointments, she needs to go to them.
Yeah. She will slip up. Yep, she has slipped up. It's on my page. She has slipped up. And then she's trying to say, oh, that's been edited or that's been clipped. The whole thing's there on my page also. The before, the during, and the after. Nobody's clipped anything. Nobody's lying. Do you think I'd be sat up here on an app telling lies when it comes to my child and stuff? I don't think so. I'm some kind of dickhead, like, you know what I mean? She's the dickhead. She thinks she's got everybody fooled, and I don't think so, Jessica Dawkins. Your days come, love. Your days will and truly come when it comes to me. You overstepped the fucking mark. You jumped over the line. That's what you done.
Maybe if she has done it and she admits to it, then...
Well, if she admits to it, I apologise and said that's what I'll stop. Sure, yeah.
And then everybody's going to look at her like this bad person. And she won't be able to cope with that.
She needs to stop. She needs to stop. She needs to own it and own her shit and back a beds for it and do better. So she does, because at this point, and her sister's been in twice as well, and she's absolutely disgusted with her and said the same as me. She knows that I'm telling the truth, because I went to Amy at the time. So I reached out to Amy, you see, privately.
Yeah.
I knew.
It's a shame it's come to this, because you two were really good friends. You looked out for her. You really did.
I was there for her. I never done her no wrong. Never done her no wrong. And I said to Amy, I could have been the cunt. I could have used her nieces and nephews. Do you know what I mean? But I wouldn't do that to another mother. I wouldn't do that. And I know it hurts her to see her mum, but it's better that than, do you know what I mean? I would rather, so... And Amy actually said that to me. She said, I would understand if you had done, and that's her saying that, and that's crazy. But I would never have done that. I told her that the other day in my life. Jess is the cunt here, not me. And anything she says regarding me is all deflection and bullshit. She's an absolute, she's just, I don't know. What's going on about, oh, thanks for this picture.
You two really do need to have a private conversation.
She's had loads of chances. Loads of chances. And that's why, and do you know what? As I said, this is from way back in October and November, and I concentrated on my child because I am a good mother. And I done Christmas, done her birthday, done her holiday, but see, when I come back, I vowed.
Has it been that long?
Yeah, it's been 6 months. And I'm one of them people, I can sit back, I don't mind. I've got patience, I can wait. And I sat back and I done what I had to do and enjoyed my holiday. And I was sick, actually. My daughter was sick for a while when we both come back. But come February, and I thought, nobody needs to platform me. I'll platform myself, guys. Watch me how I do it. So, and I pushed and pushed and pushed and got a lot of views too and a lot of freaking attraction, so to speak, on outing her for the wrong that she is and sharing my child. She'll think fucking twice of doing it again to another woman and another so-called friend, That's the way I see it. But yeah. But anyway, listen, guys, I'm going to go because it's 10 to bloody 6 nearly. And I do plan to come back on at 8, but it might be more 8-ish. So say maybe half 8. But yeah, I will be back later.
I've been on mute because I'm still really...
No, you're fine.
I'll be back for the Shelley show.
Yeah, 8-ish, the Shelley show. You'll still love that. Oh, funny. But yeah, I'll see you later on, guys. I'll be live 8-ish.
All right,
okay. Thank you for joining. Thank you for shares and everything else. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.